Good afternoon everyone, here is your news for the Israel/Iran conflict as of June 18, 2025. Israel continued air operations, claiming to have struck 40 locations in Iran targeting nuclear centrifuge production and military infrastructure, including internal security HQs around Tehran. The IAEA confirmed at least 2 centrifuge facilities were destroyed near Tehran. Iranian state media reported civilian casualties, including a vehicle strike in Najafabad killing 6, among them children and a pregnant woman. Massive clouds of smoke has been seen rising in East Tehran from Israeli airstrikes. Israeli officials says Iran has launched about 4,000 ballistic missiles so far. Israel doesn't believe Hezbollah will intervene on behalf of the regime, but keeping all eyes open to the north. In Israel, Netanyahu's far-right government survived a confidence vote, bolstered by the wartime unity narrative. The military says the operation aimed to cripple Iran's ability to expand its nuclear capabilities and strike Israel with advanced weaponry. Additional targets included factories producing raw materials and components for missile assembly, as well as facilities tied to the production of Iranian air defense systems. This marks one of the most extensive Israeli air operations inside Iran to date. Iran has announced it is imposing restrictions on internet access. Iranian official says U.S. entry into the war will lead Hezbollah to take action. A senior Iranian official to Al Jazeera, a move Iran against maritime targets and enemy positioning will be an option if America enters the confrontation. Supreme Leader Khamenei says that the Americans must know that the Iranian nation will not surrender, and any U.S. military intervention will undoubtedly result in irreparable damage. Iran launched a limited barrage of missiles and drones at Israel. Most were intercepted, but some caused damage. Missile counts are declining, roughly 400 launched so far, from an initial stockpile of 2,000 likely due to depleted launchers and strategic conservatism. Iranian drone intercept claims include downing an Israeli RP drone in Isfahan. Tehran faces widespread disruption, mass evacuations, near-total internet shutdowns, closed businesses, and emptied streets. Pete Hegseth tells reporters that U.S. military is prepared to execute any Trump's decisions on war and peace. U.S. Embassy organizing evacuations from Israel. USS Ford Carrier Strike Group is expected to be deployed close to Israel. There have been reports of U.S. fighter jets flying near the Iraq/Syria border. The U.S. Department of Defense has announced the death of 2 soldiers deployed to the Middle East, as a result of non-combat-related incidents this week within the U.S. Central Command (CENTCOM) area of responsibility. Sergeant First Class Emmett Wilfred Goodridge, Jr. 40, of Roseville, Minnesota, with 2nd Battalion, 22nd Infantry Regiment, 1st Infantry Brigade Combat Team, 10th Mountain Division, deployed to Camp Boring, Kuwait, who died on June 15. Staff Sergeant Saul Fabian Gonzalez, 26, of Pullman, Michigan, with D Troop, 2nd Squadron, 101st Combat Aviation Brigade, 101st Airborne Division, deployed to Erbil, Iraq, who died on June 17. This has been your news roundup for June 18, 2025. Please check back for more breaking news and updates.